This year's recent graduate achievement recipient is Mark Todd Twichel. We will now play a short video to help introduce you to Mark.
Started off my career as an attorney working with folks with disabilities. I was a civil rights attorney and specialized in the Americans with Disabilities Act and kids with special education needs, and got to a point where one day I just sort of started wondering, what's next? I think it's not an uncommon feeling when you sort of get to middle age and realized, you really like going out and holding folks' hands in nursing homes, and you don't care so much about getting all suited up and heading over to the courthouse and arguing with those jokers. But it's been the best decision of my life to become a nurse and to care for those who are in their most vulnerable moments. Many of my professors in the College of Nursing saying that you're going to find that very early on in your career, people are going to want to recruit you to leadership roles. And I had resisted that idea, really, and I think that was part of my travel nursing experience, was that I was really kind of avoiding getting too involved. And after some conversation with a couple of my leaders at Kaiser, I decided, Mark, you really can't deny who you are. You're a Spartan nurse, and Spartans will transform healthcare. And I really believe that wholeheartedly. I really think that Spartan nurses are different. We are a different breed, and a different breed of professional, and we really are compelled to do all of the right things for the right reason. And so for that reason, I took the job in leadership. I was named the leader of the month this past March, and then this just 90 days ago, I received a promotion from the manager of the emergency department to the director of quality improvement and patient safety here at Grossman Hospital as part of Sharp Healthcare. There's just something about the fact that I ended up, not coincidentally, at the College of Nursing at Michigan State University, because those folks, the faculty there, just really inspired me to be the best version of myself that I could be, to be the best nurse that I could be. They really imparted this responsibility that we have as Spartan nurses to really step up and to lead the way, to lead the profession into the future, to manifest all that it means to be a nurse. They Will Ride Again. It's actually an organization that sponsors and helps folks with spinal cord injuries and other forms of paralysis to get on surfboards and get out back onto the water. And they actually are supported in getting out to the ocean and onto a surfboard, and supported in a meaningful way with lots of dignity. And it's just a really tremendous and really super to see folks being able to experience the joy of being in a wetsuit and out in the ocean. Well, thank you very much. I am really humbled to be here tonight. I'm a little bit chagrined that boasting about my promotion to the Director of Quality Improvement and Patient Safety, because you would think that someone in that position would have a little bit more attention to detail. And I couldn't believe that my shirt was unbuttoned and my tie sideways.
We saw that.
You can't really Photoshop that. But I'm really humbled to be here. I came in, Eric called me from the alumni office a couple of months ago, I think, and said, we'd really love to give you this award, but you've got to be present to win. Would you come in from San Diego? And I'm really honored to be here, really. It's a very humbling experience. You know, I really can't say any more than I did in that video, the vignette, and that's really straight from the heart. You know, people wonder kind of what I do now as the Director of Quality, and I tell them often that the thing that I do most importantly is inspire the hearts and minds of all of those folks that work across our health care medical center to show up to work, to be their authentic self, to be vulnerable, and to care. And, you know, as a Spartan, that's a really easy thing to do because that's what we do. And I thank you all very much for this very lovely award. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We're going to take pictures.
Okay. Thank you.